There are two determining factors in life. The first is talent. The second is luck. As much as we try to be happy, to rejoice when everything comes together perfectly, there's always that possibility underneath, waiting. Like the vase that falls from a balcony and smashes onto the head of a random passerby. No mindless executions. In Mr. Hellsberg's clan, the rule is to assess your ability to think with a little riddle, making you completely responsible for your own destiny. My dear Pascal, you must understand the importance to me of having men who are capable of thinking. Men who will make rational decisions whenever the necessity arises. Therefore, let's call these three pills A, B, C. One of them is a prize worthy of your capacity for reasoning. Only I know which one of the three it is. It's a tonic, it's harmless. You'll swallow it. Lift your spirits. More importantly, you'll still be alive. It'll be your baptism into our clan. Money, privilege, and power await you. On the contrary, if you choose one of the two wrong pills, they've both been laced with white arsenic. You'll spend the next 2 or 3 days in the most atrocious agony. And then you'll die. There are two determining factors in this life. The first is talent. Wait. Between your other two choices, B and C, I can tell you with absolute certainty that pill B contains white arsenic. Now, here I'll give you the chance to stick with your first choice, A, or change and go for pill C. The question is this: is it better to maintain your first choice or to switch?
I have been here before. So, darling, let's say that someone changed their minds. What advantage will be there?
Most people convince themselves there's no advantage to be gained by switching from their first choice, so they stick with it. However, the best choice will be to make the switch when you offered the possibility to switch, then mathematically you should. Because once you've been shown that one of the other two choices was definitely wrong, then your chance of now winning the prize, if you switch, is 2 out of 3. And no 1 out of 2, as most people would wrongly assume.
Why?
So, Pascal, What are you going to do? Stick or twist?
I'm gonna change.
You've chosen wisely. Reason has helped you the most logical decision, but bear in mind that still remains.
Well done, Pascal. Bravo. You're clearly a man with a talent for thinking. And you've saved me a bullet. In a short while, we'll see if you're also lucky, given that there remains a 33% chance you've just swallowed arsenic. There are two determining factors in life. The first is talent. The second is luck. As much as we try to be happy, to rejoice when everything comes together perfectly, there's always that possibility underneath, waiting. Like the vase that falls from a balcony and smashes onto the head of a random passerby.